Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be sublimating these cute little teddy bears from JP Plus. JP Plus has some plushie animals and t-shirts. Now the t-shirts are sold separately, so make sure if you order these that you get the t-shirt. You have to put that in your cart separately. But they have a bunny, a bear, a elephant, and a dog, and the teddy bears. So super cute. You get these little t-shirts. You can put whatever you want on them. I think these are going to make really great gifts. I made these really quickly. Ace and Evie are coming in town tomorrow, so I wanted to get these made and put away so they don't see them before Christmas. So let's get started. So I've sent my image to the Sawgrass printer. I use the Sawgrass print manager. I create in Photoshop and then I send it to the Sawgrass Smart folder. It is very, very important that you use that print manager. It will set the correct color profile so that your colors turn out the very best that they can. Now I created my images to be about 2 by 3, so about 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall in order to fit on these shirts, but you can make them any size you want. I decided to do a Frozen and a Yoda for Ace and Evie. You guys know those are their favorites. So I've got my images and you can see here they're mirrored as usual. You always have a mirrored image when you are using or printing on a garment. So this is the teddy bear's garment. So you got to make sure that that image is mirrored. So let's hop over here and get things ready. The first thing I'm going to do is grab some scissors and just cut these down to size just to make it a little bit easier to fit on the shirt. Nothing fancy here. And you can see Evie's. So I've got my images cut down. The first thing we always do when we're sublimating, lint roll. You want to make sure and lint roll these little t-shirts because they might have fuzz on them from the factory. They might have lint on them. The little teddy bears are fuzzy if you've tried them on. So you want to make sure and lint roll those really, really well. Now I'm just going to do the front of these shirts, but you could absolutely do the back of them. I was going to put the kids' names on them, but I decided not to do that just in case they take these to school or out of the house. I don't particularly like putting their names on things that they might take with them. But we're going to smooth that shirt out and then we're going to take the image and we're going to put it face down. And again, I've taped that down so that it's going to fit nice and flat. And we're just going to use a little bit of heat transfer tape. This is Artistry heat transfer tape, but you can use whatever kind you have. Be careful of the ones that are really, really cheap. I have seen several people having problems with those actually yellowing their products. So just make sure that you don't have to buy the most expensive one, but don't buy the cheapest one either. All right, so I have my image again. I want to make sure that it's directionally correct. And I'm just going to tape that down to the little t-shirt. These are so cute. So we've got them taped down, they're not going to move, and they're on the correct side of the shirt. The next thing I'm going to do is grab a couple of pieces of paper, and I think I'll just use some of this leftover from where I cut this down. And I'm just going to place a little piece inside each shirt to make sure that we don't have any bleed through. So just right under where those images are. That's just going to make sure that we don't have any bleed through. So let's take these over to the press and go ahead and get these ready. So I've got the heat press heated up to 400 degrees and I've got it covered with some blowout paper. We always do that when we're sublimating. Now these shirts have sort of a kind of a thick edge around the neckline. So I think what I'm going to do is try to get that neckline to hang off the edge of the press. And I'm going to do that in 2 different directions. So I've got one hanging off the front and one hanging off of the side. Hopefully you can see that. But here basically the neckline, I've just pulled that so that that's hanging off and I'm still getting a full press on the image. And I've done the other one the same, only I've got the neckline hanging off the side. Just like that. You want to cover these with some blowout paper just so that we protect our press. I think I can get one piece on both. We're going to press this for 400 degrees for 40 seconds. So I'm going to put the pressure down just a little bit because we do have those ridges. I want to make sure that I get a nice flat press. And let's see what happens. So Ace and Evie are going to go crazy with their personalized teddy bears. They do have some other images. I'll try to put a picture up here. I think there's an elephant, there's a bunny, and one other one besides the teddy bears. So let's take a look. All right, we're gonna remove our blowout paper. And we've got our t-shirts. I'll bring them over here to this camera. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. We're gonna remove it in one swift motion. Ooh, that wasn't very swift. Oh, it's so cute. Take that little piece of paper out from the inside. Look at that. How cute is that? All right, here is the other one. Oh, boy, that tape really sticks. So stinking cute. So let's put these on the teddy bears and see how they look. You guys, look how cute these turned out. I absolutely love these. I can think of so many ways you could use these. You could put your favorite football team, Notre Dame, and put that on a bear and have a mascot. You could put your school mascot, school colors. You could put a baby announcement. You could put an invitation. These could be a fun little giveaway for a birthday party. All kinds of things. You can make them any theme you want, any way you want. And what a very cool personalized gift for someone special in your life. I will put a coupon in the description below the video that'll give you 15% off any order at JP Plus. Well, it doesn't count, won't apply to machines, but it does work on any of their blanks, including these guys. And again, there are other animals available. I didn't want Ace and Evie to fuss over who got which one, so they both got teddy bears. But super cute, a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Click that bell so that you're notified every time there is a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Here are some other videos you might enjoy. Never stop making. Bye-bye.